This is Guy Lombardo, welcoming you to a half hour of your favorite tunes. Now, besides all the Royal Canadians, you'll meet some surprise guests, too. But to get things started, suppose we hear from the quartet.
Now we pause for just a moment. Won't you lend an ear to a very friendly message we'd like you to hear?
If I had a magic lamp from the Arabian Nights stories, I'd rub it and call on the genie to perform some miracles. But instead, I'm going to call on the Lombardo Trio to do Teeny Weeny Genie.
Just a teeny weeny genie. Folks call me Mr. 2x2. I'm just a teeny weeny genie, but I'll take your wish and make your wishes all come true. I'm just a pocket-sized Houdini. Of all magicians, I'm the champ. I'm just a teeny weeny genie who's been hiding and residing in Aladdin's land. If you want a villa for your mother, all at once that villa will appear. A baby camel for your little brother. Hocus pocus, diamond locus, look what have we here. So talk to your teeny weeny genie. Here's what I'd say if I were you. Nice little teeny weeny genie, won't you take my wish and make my wishes all come true? 'Cause if you do, I'll make the most tremendous, most stupendous wish you wish come true.
When Bill Flanagan does his serenading, he doesn't sing to a genie usually. He'd rather concentrate on a love song to a beautiful girl. And he'd pick a song like Many Times.
Many times I have wanted your kiss. Many times I have dreamed we'd be kissing like this. My heart has been filled with the thought of holding you. I've dreamed it so often, at last it's come true. With a smile, with a sigh, with a star up above, here we are, you and I, the beginning of love. While searching for heaven, I found it just then. Take me there many times again.
few weeks ago, we presented a very dear friend of ours as a special guest, Carmen Cavallaro. And we've had so many requests for more of that Cavallaro piano magic that we decided to get him back again. Now, you all know Carmen is a wonderful recording artist and a wonderful person, too, by the way. So here's Carmen Cavallaro playing Lover. Okay, Carmen? Carmen, that was just as wonderful as the last time. And before you leave, we'd better make a date to have you back with us once more. Now, if you folks are ready for some more dancing, here's a wonderful song. Kenny Gardner has the vocal chorus, and it's Young at Heart.
fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day, when love is either in your heart or on the way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
Now we pause for just a moment. Won't you lend an ear to a very friendly message we'd like you to hear?
But it's great after being out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home. We go along harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. Owls go by and they give me the eye, walking my baby back home. We stop for a while, she gives me a smile, snuggles her head to my chest. We start into pet, and that's when I get her talc come all over my vest. After I kind of straighten my tie, she has to borrow my comb. One kiss, then I continue again, walking my baby back home. So I have to park outside of her door till it's light. She says if I try to kiss her, she'll cry. I dry her tears all through the night. Hand in hand to a barbecue stand, right from the doorway we roam. Eats and then it's a pleasure again, walking my baby back home.
I guess Walking My Baby Back Home is one of those songs that will never die. And of course, a lot of people like it, the way Cliff Grass does the vocal chorus. And now, while the quartet does Stolen Love, I'm going to steal over to our guest table and visit with Miss Ellie Russell.
Stolen love, stolen love, stolen love will bring you sorrow. It will bow your head in shame when you play with fire. Trouble you borrow. Stolen love is a losing game.
Darling mine, how you deceived me. You spurned my love for someone new. You may go, but before you leave me, let me say these words to you.
Stolen love will bring you sorrow. It will bow your head in shame when you play with fire. Trouble you borrow. Stolen love is a losing game, a losing game.
I will miss you, pretty darling, although you broke my heart in two. My heart cries for you, darling. Stolen love is not for you.
Stolen love will bring you sorrow. It will bow your head in shame when you play with fire. Trouble you borrow. Stolen love is a losing game.
Certainly take great pleasure in presenting Miss Ellie Russell.
In this world of ordinary people, extraordinary people, I'm glad there is you. In this world of overrated treasures and underrated pleasures, I'm glad there is you. I live to love. I love to live with you beside me. This road so new, I'll muddle through with you to guide. in this world where many, many played love and hardly any stay in love. I'm glad there is you. More than ever, I'm glad there is you.
Your Lombardo medley includes 3 songs most of you have requested during the past week. Stardust, Jealous, and You're Driving Me Crazy. Well, that's about all the music we have time for right now. But if you will join us again next week, we'll play more of your favorite tunes and introduce some more surprise guests. And now this is Guy Lombardo saying so long.